I spent 1 week in POKEWILDS. In POKEWILDS, you wake up alone on an island with no other humans, only Pokemon. With my only buddy Matcha, we made our first new friend, an Azurill. Look at this precious little baby girl. Not much later, we came across an abandoned building, wondering what really happened here. Further south, we came across the true MVP of this run, Yenma. Getting him, it was time for the first night. See, nights in POKEWILDS are dangerous with increased encounters and something else we'll find out soon. Day 2, investigating the building, it was locked. So with that in mind, we decided to head back where we started. Picking a Pecha for good luck, Yenma was making good progress as we decided to head up along the coast when the second night hit. Finding a Lotad, we now had access to Cut, which allowed us to go further inland. However, that's when we saw it, a ghost that hunts you down, wanting to drag you down with him, and is very strong. Narrowly escaping, we began day 3. Figuring this was a nice spot, we spent the day settling in and setting up camp. Right next to the haunted grass patch, I know. Day 4, our precious baby girl was secretly loaded, giving us the down payment for our first mortgage. Figuring out how the building system worked, we finally made our first house. But as we were adding the final touches, the ghost came back. And worst of all, it can go through walls? Who knew? With another escape and funding from Boss Baby, we decided to venture out on day 5. Traveling along the river, we immediately found a better place for our house. Oh well, not much later, we found a really cool beach filled with awesome wild Pokemon like Charmander's better. We decided to camp out on the beach for the night and just taking a rest. Day 6, high tide rolled in as we got a new friend, a Wooper, who can dig for us. We saw a wise Drowsy vibing in a lake, and we found a neat patch of trees guarded by a Surskit. With enough shoving, we made it through, and realized how far we've already come. A bit further south, we found another sign of civilization. A sign. Wooper dug up a waterstone, we found a cutie fly that we'd come back for, and there it is.
Hey guys. Did you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon breeding?
Spending the night with our soon-to-be friend, I knew I had to come back. Day 7, only one thing in mind. Packing up camp, I suddenly learned that was where the crafting menu was, and we set a course for home to drop everyone off. I stopped by for more of the Drowsy of the Lake's wisdom, and cut a direct path to the house. With some stone dug up by Wooper, we made a bridge, and let the team hang out for a bit, celebrating our success. As the night rolled in, I did some berry picking, and truly made this house a home. Bonus day 8, we immediately set off to go get some new friends. Yenma seemed to fall for the gatekeeping girl boss Surskit, so we brought her along, and he seemed to have something for Cutie Fly. You dog, you. Picking up Eevee, we rushed home and gave him the stone.